Hello everyone, it's Leo, and in this video we are checking out episode summaries for April for You and Idol PreCure. Most specifically, only episodes 10 and 11. They are still keeping Meteoron a mystery from us, but I still feel like we are onto an interesting month nonetheless. So let's start with episode 10, which is going to be their recording and the episode in which they will record their debut CD. Oh my god, this is going to be exciting. Episode 10 is called CD Debut Idol PreCure. In this episode, let's go back in time a little bit. When I watched episode 5, I was like, why does Tanakan have a home of his own? Why is this relevant to the show? And now, this is one of the reasons why this is going to be relevant. The girls are going to go into his home to record their debut album. I already love this. Look at Purirun on his head. This is amazing. So this is where they are going to record their album. So they're going to be there. There's going to be a little studio. And while they are trying to record, Kyuri Kyun is going to get very nervous while trying to get into the studio groove, so she's not going to be able to sing well. But then Kura Idol comes into the booth and she will rock it, baby. I mean, Uta, when she is singing, she is always killing it, right? So Uta is enjoying the recording as if she were singing in her own room. And she even adds in some fan services. It's probably some calls, just like she does in her own song, Zettai, Zettai, Idol, things like that. And then seeing Uta singing with all of her might and all of her heart, Kyun resolves to try harder herself as well. One interesting aspect of this, at least to me, is that we have the Cures in this position of not battling. They're transforming to do something else. I really like this. And then a few days later, we are going to have Kokoro visiting the room of the research club. And well, the research club is still active, but now with a rebranded name. Kura Idol and Kura Wink and Kura Kyun Research Club. And in this episode, we are going to meet one of the side characters that I really like, which is Mikoto. And Mikoto will tell Kokoro that she really wants to meet the Idol PreCure. So I really vibed with Mikoto and I am very excited to see her again in the show. And I want to see if there's going to be a little special something for her. I'm curious. So I don't know. I just feel like this episode is going to be interesting. And based on the performance count, so far we have 4 episodes with Kura Idol performing, 3 episodes with Kura Wink performing, and 2 episodes with Kura Kyun performing. So we need another episode for Kyun to make it a little bit more even. I mean, it's not going to be super even. Kura Idol has one performance more than the others, but it's clear that Kura Kyun is going to more or less be the little star of this episode, and she is going to be the performer as well, probably. And now, talking about episode 11, which is called Trio Dreams. We are really believing that in this episode, we are going to have the group song and also the group attack. Based on the name of the episode, which is also the name of the ending song, we believe that the ending song is going to be the group performance as well. I love the ending. I love it, and I'm going to be happy to see it being performed. But I'm more excited about PreCure High Emotion, which seems to be the name of the attack. Anyways, let's talk about this episode. I chose this image because it feels very fitting for the episode as a whole and also for the theme of the episode itself. But let's go back a little bit. I said that I believe it's going to be a group attack episode, but it might not be. It might not be. We do not know for certain. Checking out the summary, it seems that it's something else. Let's see. One day, Uta and the others, they will hear the Idol PreCure song playing at school. Someone requested their song in the school broadcast. And when they learned that the next broadcast theme is, what is your dream? They start talking about their own dreams. And it's very interesting. I mean, it's very obvious, but also interesting. When it comes to Nana, she wants to be a pianist. And when it comes to Kokoro, she wants to be a dancer. And both of them, they have very clear goals and very clear dreams in their lives. But both for Nana and for Kokoro, what they want to do has been shown as a source of struggle. They have to fight to be able to get what they want. They have to go after their dreams. They have to really battle to be able to do what they need to do. Kokoro uses a dance as an escapism. We've already seen that in her story. And Nana also struggles to go on stage sometimes. She feels a lot of pressure because of who she is, because of who her mom is, and because of her good abilities in the piano. So there is a lot of pressure on both of them. In their dreams, there's hardships. I like it. But then Uta, she starts wondering, what is my dream? She doesn't really know what she wants to do in the future. And then Nana tells her, well, Uta, you are going to inherit Cafe Glitter, right? Maybe this is a dream of yours. Maybe this is a future of yours. But then she remembers, or she talks to her mom about this, and her mom says, whenever you find something you truly love, treasure it. And so Uta will start to fret over the lack of dreams that she has. She doesn't have a clear goal. She doesn't have a clear dream like the other characters. And then when Nana and Kokoro see Uta very troubled on the next day, they start a new project that is called Search for Uta's Dream. So I feel like this is a reference to trio dreams, the dreams of the trio, each one having her own dream, and also them searching for a dream, also the name of the ending, maybe the name of a group performance. But I feel like this is going to be some sort of north to Uta's character. I really like that Uta, at least in the first episode, seemed to be a character who was ready to tackle everything that went her way. But it's not really like that. She's been shown to keep on struggling lots of times in lots of aspects of her life. She's been trying really hard over things that seem easy, but for her are not. She gets frustrated, she gets over her head, but she never loses her own sense of self. And she will always keep on trying to be better. And so I feel like this episode will tackle this part of Uta again. And girl, we're only in episode 11 on this case, and we are already dealing with such deep characters, such well-developed characters. I am loving. I feel like when we have Uta with her lack of dreams, when we have Nana with her hardships, Kokoro with her hardships as well, all of their dreams, they are there, but they are far. They will have to battle to get them. And I feel like when we get to Uta's character, she is that type of character in PreCure that we have sometimes, which is the character that is good at lots of things, but she doesn't really know what she wants to do in her life. And so she will try, she will battle, she will try to find a reasoning. She will try to find a path of her own. More recently, we had that with Mashiro in Hirogaru Sky PreCure, and that was beautiful. That was truly, truly an amazing story. And judging by those two episodes, I feel like we are getting group moments, even though in episode 10, it seems that Kokoro will get her thing, she will get her moment. And in episode 11, it's Uta. But you can see there's a group effort at least in episode 11. So I feel like the group will get stronger as a group. Even though they're helping Uta, it's gonna be a group thing. It's going to be a group moment. And I cannot wait. Honestly, when I think about those 3 characters, I think they are truly, truly incredible. And I love them all. I feel like each of them has something special to offer to us, the viewers. I feel like each one of them has a light. They really shine bright when it comes to their stories and their feelings. We are dealing with amazing cast this year. Really, really an amazing cast. And then we are ending the month with the arrival of Merodon. And unfortunately, we do not have the summary for Merodon's episode yet. But if we do, if we get one later, because we get other summaries too, if we get one later, I will be sure to update here at Magical Cinnamon. And also in those 2 episodes, in those 2 episode summaries, we do not have mentions of the villains. I really want to see if Chokirine will attack, especially if we're going to have a group attack, a group performance. We are going to need a reasoning for that. I really hope it's Chokirine. Girl, I want to see her in action. She looks so stunning. Anyways, babies, this is it for now. Are you excited for those episodes? I know I am. I love the 3 characters, but I love Uta the most so far. I'm really vibing with her, and I feel like every time that we get a deeper look into Uta's character, I'm like, yes, queen, the writers are killing it. It's really amazing. And I have to thank the Magical Cinnamon production team helping me with this. Thank you very much. And if you've watched up to now, thank you so much as well. If you're a member, thank you very much. If you're a member here on YouTube, if you're a member on Patreon, if you help me on Throne, thank you. I really appreciate it. If you've watched up to now, thank you so much as well. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, bye-bye.